Well, let's take a selfie. Oh, Muffin.
This story is about an unusual and playful iguana named Sancho, who turned our lives upside down and became a real king in the house. His curiosity, willfulness, and amazing ability to make us play by his rules make every day brighter and more interesting.
Sancho!
We met Sancho by chance, and his life has not always been as carefree as it is now. He used to be a favorite of the third graders. Sometimes, schools let kids take pets home for the summer, and that's how Sancho ended up with a family. Unfortunately, they didn't know how to care for him. When we first saw him, he was in bad shape, scared, nervous, and clearly lost. It was a spontaneous decision, but we couldn't leave him like that. We took him home and decided to do everything we could to give him a better life.
You gotta stop doing that. Ugh.
That was when our story with Sancho began. We began to learn how to properly care for him, what he needed, what diet would be appropriate. He got his own fenced yard, a cage in the house, and even a leash for walks. He loves to walk. Gradually, Sancho began to trust us. Now he feels like a full member of the family and, frankly, acts like a real king. Sancho is very curious. He always wants to know where we are and what we are doing. When I go into the kitchen to get something, I turn around a second later and see him right behind me. He literally follows us around to see what we're doing. If he suddenly doesn't like something, he doesn't hesitate to show his temper. Sancho can start to push you with his iguana-like persistence and sometimes even hit you with his tail. Yes, he is definitely not one to sit on the sidelines. His personality is another story. Sancho likes to have everything in its place. If his food isn't where he thinks it should be, he can put on quite a show. He'll look at us reproachfully as if to say, "Where's my food? It should be right here." He always has a schedule. Time to walk, time to eat, time to lie on the couch. If something doesn't go according to his plan, we know it right away.
Baby, you're so cute.
Sometimes Sancho can be completely insufferable. One day we came home to find the Christmas tree down and broken ornaments all over the floor. It turned out that Sancho had decided to climb the tree and, of course, knocked it over. It was as if he was saying to us, "I want to be part of the party too." There are times when he is like a child demanding attention. When we are busy and not paying attention to him, he can express his displeasure in the most unexpected ways. But as soon as you are around him, he becomes the most gentle and loving creature.
Aww. Happy birthday, Sancho.
Despite his willfulness, Sancho and I have a special bond. He never goes to sleep with anyone but me. There are evenings when I sit with him for hours and he snuggles up next to me like a little child who needs his mother's presence. It's so touching. I know that underneath his brutal exterior there is an enormous amount of love.
Are you watching the snow? Yeah. It's really snow, isn't it?
Without Sancho, our home would be much more boring. His presence fills our home with joy, laughter, and bright moments. Every day with him is an adventure, and his character is a source of endless stories that need to be told over and over again. If you like this story about Sancho, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more touching and inspiring stories. If you're considering getting an exotic pet, I strongly recommend reaching out to professionals first and thoroughly researching their care. Only then can you ensure your pet has the happy, healthy life they deserve.